Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer, for giving me the opportunity to express my opinion as it pertains to the importance of the Executive Council creating a student-based team to examine the impacts and effects of the secondary entrance assessment. Deemed as one of the most distressing periods in the life of a child, many have called for the abolition of the secondary entrance assessment, to which I wholeheartedly agree. Over the years, we have seen how this examination has affected both the mental as well as physical well-being of students during their preparations. Because of some elitist worldviews, we see where students who pass for non-traditional schools are deemed worse off than children who make it to traditional schools. This, over time, brought great distress to students, affecting primarily their mental well-being, as they are subjected to the judgment of society based on their performance in this examination. In 2014, there was a suspected suicide of 13-year-old Davandra Budum, a pupil of the El Socorro Hindu School. Davandra, who was expected to write the SEA examination one day prior to his misfortune, instead was found hanging at his home. After learning about this unfortunate circumstance, the then president of the Parent-Teacher Association, Ceanna Ramatali, alluded to the fact that the child must have been under tremendous pressure. This was further compounded by Tutor's first vice president, Devanand Sinanand, who said that the SEA should be replaced with another form of assessment. He went on to express that it was cruel and inhumane to ask 12 and 13-year-olds to sit for a 3-hour examination. SEA, being a one-off examination, is an extremely inefficient way to assess a child's intelligence, considering the factors like stress or nervousness oftentimes comes into play. This should not be an effective measure of a child's intelligence, basing it on a one-day exam. Let us think for a while. Think about your extremely intelligent child who has performed excellently throughout the years in primary school, but failed to perform his or her best because of the stress factor, nervousness and/or anxiety, or simply carelessness in the examination. Proper assessment would be one that reviews children's performance throughout the years in primary school, with exams being held at the end of each academic year, which usually is used as the tool for promotion. This same yearly record can be used by the ministry to monitor and assess students' progress over the years. Additionally, keen observation must be placed on students' behavior as well as their ability to learn. As humans, we are very much aware that there is bias in just about everything. This is something we can never get away from, whether we choose to accept it or not. Some schools are favored more than others. We can all attest that where we place our students to acquire their primary education can have an impact on their secondary school placement. Though the norm, this should not be the order of the day. There should be equality across the board. It should not be that students should be placed based...
Member, your speaking time has ended. Members, the question is that 1 minute of additional speaking time be given to the member to finish her presentation. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any against say no. The ayes have it. Member, you have 1 minute additional speaking time. You may continue your presentation.
In summation, who best can relate to all these factors but someone who undergoes these challenges? Thus, we see why it is important that the Executive Council creates a student-based team to examine the impacts and effects of the secondary entrance assessment. This team of students can assist in informing the process. Madam Presiding Officer, I thank you.